DC Affordable Law Firm was founded in recognition of a critical access to justice gap that exists in the District of Columbia. 1 in 5 Washingtonians fall into what we have considered the forgotten middle when it comes to civil legal services.
People who earn a little bit too much to qualify for free legal services, who have compelling legal needs. They're facing eviction, they're going through a divorce, they're facing deportation, and they can't afford a lawyer.
So you're in this low bono realm, you have money, but if you were to spend this money on an attorney, you could lose it all. Because you need that help, you need that room to say, I can spend this much money on an attorney and the benefit of it could change my life for the good.
In my particular case, I was going through a divorce. And at first I thought I could handle it on my own. But due to the fact that my ex-spouse had an attorney, the barriers that he put in place made it difficult for me, not really knowing the law. I could not afford a big-time attorney. But with the DC Affordable Law Firm, it made it, possible for me to do so.
The DC Affordable Law Firm grew out of an idea from one of our faculty members, Peter Edelman, who said, this is really an opportunity for Georgetown and law firms and others in DC to work together to address this crisis.
Programs like the DC Affordable Law Firm merge need with training opportunities in very important ways to fill the gap.
We are able to draw on passionate, dedicated, public interest-minded graduates from Georgetown University Law Center and the University of the District of Columbia, David A. Clark School of Law.
The opportunity for UDC law students to train, walking hand in hand with Georgetown law graduates as they march toward an LLM degree, and to get practical training together is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for some of our graduates.
It's training our lawyers to provide really great public service, and it's become a model that people across the country and actually around the world are looking to about how in different cities the access to justice gap can be addressed.
The ability to kind of address something that I was incredibly passionate about and interact with, clients in a meaningful way, it just seemed like, the perfect balance.
As a fellowship opportunity, you really do get the whole package of life after law school. You get this opportunity to work as a fellow while simultaneously getting your LLM from Georgetown Law. Not only do you leave here with having done the work of advocacy and immigration and probate law and family law, but you are really being set up to be a social justice warrior.
DC Affordable Law Firm is really held out as the gold standard because of the unique nature of our fellowship program, the strong support we receive from 2 well-regarded educational institutions, and the support of our critical law firm partners. Arent Fox and DLA Piper have been essential to every aspect of DC Affordable Law Firm, from our concept to our birth and execution, and to the high quality programming we are able to provide to DC residents.
The work we do is difficult work. We see people who are going through pretty serious traumas, but the ability to work with them and kind of stand with them and collaborate with them through this difficult process is why I love this work.
My team did an excellent job, and I could not have done it on my own. Once you become a part of the DC Affordable Law Firm, you're always family, and they did a tremendous job on my case. And without them, DC would be without affordable lawyers to those who deserve it.
At DC Affordable Law Firm, at our core, we believe that all individuals deserve access to justice and that income should never be a barrier to an individual or a family's receipt of high quality legal representation.